Hey everybody, I'm Luca Paris, and this is the coolest episodes of Kids in the Kitchen ever. So I'm here with Haral. Hi Haral.
Hi Luca.
Oh, that's awesome. How you doing?
Good.
Good. Well, Haral is one of 6 kids that submitted recipes for the Healthy Eating Recipe Challenge. So Kids in the Kitchen, Your Kitchen Store, Ted's, and Keen Ice, and a bunch of other people got together to create this healthy recipe challenge. Now, Haral here sent in a recipe. We're gonna give you that recipe today. And I'm gonna do a recipe for her that's gonna help with healthy cooking. So we're gonna talk about healthy cooking, where you're from, some of your friends, and things you could do to make things healthy, right?
Yeah.
All right, so you don't wanna miss this at all, because we're in Your Kitchen Store, and we are the Kids in the Kitchen. Hey everybody, welcome back to our kitchen right now. We are going to be talking about healthy recipes, and my buddy Haral is with me today, and she's going to help me out, right?
Yeah.
All right, so you sent me in a recipe, Haral, and we were talking about healthy eating, and I asked everybody to send me recipes, and you're one of 6 winners to be on the show. What was your recipe about? What's it called?
It's called Dry Fruit Delight.
Dry Fruit Delight. So it's basically a lot of dry fruits and nuts together,
Yeah.
and then we get to make fun shapes out of them, right?
Yeah.
So how did you come up with this recipe? Is this something you do home a lot?
Yeah, I make it a lot at home.
Really? And what's it do for you? Like, what do the fruits and nuts do for you? Do they, like, I don't know, what does it do?
Like it gives you lots of energy and it tastes good.
It's 2 best things ever. Lots of energy and tasting good. All right, so what's the first thing we got to do? We talked about we have to chop up the nuts, right? Do you want to do that part?
Yeah.
I know, we have to chop up the fruit.
We have to chop up both of them.
Oh, both of them, but we have to roast something. We have to roast the oats, right?
Yeah.
So what I'm going to do is in this pan I started, but you talked about dry roasting the oats. So we take these oats and we're going to just put them in the pan and we're going to dry roast them a little bit.
Yeah.
And that's a great thing to do because you're going to bring out more flavor, and all the oats, and even though we're going to roast the nuts a little bit too, because they have their natural oils, and when you bring them out, it brings out more flavor. Did you know that?
No.
Neither did I just made that up. That's cool. But we're going to take the nuts. Now, I told you before we started that I'm allergic to raw nuts. Did I tell you that?
Yeah, you did.
And some people have allergies to raw nuts. But if you toast them a little bit, it breaks down the enzyme. And again, we talked about the raw, what are we talking? Oh, the natural oils. I'm trying to remember what I'm talking about. We talked about the natural oils, and the natural oils just add more and more flavor. So I think I have this on. We'll see if we do. There we go. We got this and this. I think it's going to be on. So we're going to start toasting this off. So what do you want to do as far as the fruits? What kind of fruits do we have in here that we're going to do?
We have dates and
Yeah.
we have craisins.
Raisins, and these are, so you could put raisins, you could put dry blueberries, you could put almost any fruit in here you want.
Yeah, you can.
All right, so your recipe had called for a 1/4 cup of everything, right?
Yep.
So we'll kind of play it by ear. We'll bring over the 1/4 cup. Can you start measuring that for me?
Yeah.
And putting in a 1/4 cup? You smell how these are already starting to smell really
It smells
good?
good.
They're toasting up nicely. I'm gonna get a spoon real quick, okay?
Okay.
So you're gonna put a 1/4 cup in each of these. Now this is a really quick recipe you could do at home with the kids, and what's fun about this is being able to then just make these cool shapes with the cookie cutters, right?
Yeah.
All right, so I'm just toasting the oats. Yeah, put it right in there. All right, 6 big dates, you said?
Yeah.
You take care of the dates in there. Awesome. Now, what are some of the other things you do to make sure you stay healthy at home?
I have lots of physical activity.
A lot of activity?
Yeah.
Like what? Tell me some of the things you like to do at home.
Well, not exactly at home, but I'm on a jump rope team. I go swimming a lot. I take gymnastics.
Oh, you're on a jump rope team?
Yeah.
Is it like one of those double jump rope teams and you like do backflips and stuff?
No.
No? I'm on one of those.
I'm not that good yet.
I'm on one of those. Did you know that?
No.
You don't believe me?
No.
Neither do I. All right, let's do, I think it was a quarter cup of oats, is that right?
Yep.
All right, let me give you that. So we toasted up our oats a little bit. We're gonna put that in there. All right,
think that's
perfect. Is that good?
Yeah.
Okay, that's good.
I think we just put this in the bowl.
Oh, you just put that in the bowl. Okay. This is your recipe, so I'm following you. And where do we put the nuts? We have to chop with the fruit, though, right?
Yes.
Okay. So this is a bunch of mixed nuts. I know you said, so we're gonna put 2 quarter cups in there, okay?
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Or 2 or 3, so since I mixed them all together. Does this look right so far? Because you know what?
Yes.
I've never made this recipe. So I like them toasted a little bit. You wanna do one more, or we're good?
One more.
One more. She's really good at this. Wait till you see my recipe afterwards. I'm gonna try some cool stuff, all right?
Okay.
All right, perfect. You got both of those?
Yeah.
All right, so what do we do now?
We're gonna chop it.
Chop it up? All right, we'll grind it up. And now what's cool about using the chopper, the chopper. By using the chopper, hold on to the top so it holds better,
Okay.
okay? While using the chopper, we don't have to use knives in the kitchen, and that's better for her. And this is a great way to have your kids cooking with you at the same time. So now we have to make this like all the way chopped down? Is that what it has to be?
I think that's good.
You think that's good? Perfect. All right, so I'll take this part off. You just twist that a little bit. Now what you do, you see what's really cool about these choppers? You have a little hole right there.
Yeah.
It holds the blade. Now watch, you ready? I tip it over and the blade doesn't get chopped. Do you think that's okay?
Yep.
Awesome. All right, and we're gonna put this back here. We're gonna get rid of that for a second.
And we're gonna add the honey.
We're gonna add the honey.
So how much honey do we need?
Quarter cup,
Okay.
I think.
I don't know.
That's perfect. Now, yeah, lift the whole thing together, both together so you don't spill any. And pour the honey in there. There you go. And oh, I got an idea. Don't you go away. I think if we have something small enough, we'll get some of that honey out of there. How's that coming out? Is it coming out for you? Yeah, most of it's out. All right. There you go. You want to put some more honey in there?
Yeah.
Can it ever be too much?
No.
Right. All right. Okay. Now we need to mix it up. Now, how do you usually mix this up? You mix it up by hand or with
I
a
mix it with
spoon?
hands, but I like to do it with a spoon.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
But sometimes you could do it with your hands?
Yeah.
Don't you think that would be fun?
No.
No? Could I try it with my hands?
Yeah.
Hold on. Let me wash my hands real quick. Ready? I'm going to wash my hands. The cool thing about my new set, Hiral, is that I could actually wash my hands on this set. You want me to finish that for you?
Yeah.
Because I think it looks like fun. All right, I'm going to help you out. Ready? Just like that?
Yep.
Oh my gosh. Is that what it's supposed to look like?
Yes.
Awesome. We're making this happen. And now where do we need to do with this? What do we need to do with this?
We need to put it on a plate.
On a plate. So you know what we're gonna do? I know originally we were talking about putting it on this pan, but now that I see this recipe, I think you're right. We're gonna put a plate right here, and then we're going to put it on that plate, all right?
Okay.
And there's nothing hot here, so it's okay. All right, so since my hands are dirty, I guess that's my job?
Yeah.
All right. And then do I push it down?
Yeah. You spread it out.
Spread it out. So it has oats, it has dry fruits, it has honey. It smells delicious. Think I should have roasted the oats just a little bit more?
No, it's good.
It's good? Okay. Does that look like what you usually do?
Yep.
All right. All right, so what's next?
We need to get cookie cutters.
Okay, do you have a cookie cutter over there? I think we only made enough to make one cookie cutter part, did we? Oh my gosh, this is so much on my fingers. So which cookie cutters do you have, Hiral? Grab a cookie cutter.
I think I'm gonna use the butterfly.
All right, we want to use that one? So what do we do?
We
You
just
press it into there. All right. Whoa, is it a little hard to get it in there?
kind of.
All right, want to help or you got it?
I got it.
Good job. So do you make, like, I think I might have asked you, I don't remember if I asked you when we started or not. Do you make these all the time at home?
Not every single day, but like usually.
Usually? And then they're a great snack when you come home from school, right?
Yeah.
So who's your teacher?
Miss Morris.
Does she know you're doing this today, working on the show
Yep,
with us?
she does.
Yeah, and she's gonna show all your kids how we make these things now? All the kids in your class?
Yeah, we made them at school already. So like kids came up to me and said, "I want that recipe."
Oh, nice. So now we move this aside, we made our cookie cutter. Now what did you say is the easiest way to eat this? Do we have to put it in the freezer?
Yeah.
All right, so what we're going to do, we're not going to do it right now, but what we're going to do is we're going to take this, we're going to take one of these, we're going to transfer it to a sheet, right? This is what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Well, let's say we put it right on here, and we're going to pop this in the freezer. So then you can move these back together again, and you can make another one. So you
Yeah.
want me to try and get it out of that mold?
Yeah.
Let's see, do it nice and easy on either side. Wow, that looks really cool. Let me get a spoon, it might be a little bit easier. Look at that. Oops. A little part of the butterfly falling off. All right, so that's our first butterfly. Oh, there's one more thing you have to put on top, right? Don't you garnish it with something?
Oh yeah.
Some toasted almonds? All right, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna make a couple more of these, right? You and I,
Yeah.
while we're on break. And while we're making them, and then we're gonna put them in the freezer, you said for about 15 minutes?
Yeah.
All right,
It just
so-
makes them a little easier to eat.
Makes them easier to eat. Perfect. So we're gonna make a couple more of these, put them in the freezer, and when we come back, while they're in the freezer, you and I are gonna make a vegetable pasta dish that you're gonna love, or not, but I'll love. How's that? All right?
Okay.
So tell everybody, look at that camera right there, and say, don't go away, we'll be right back.
Don't go away. We'll be right back.
Perfect. There you go. Hey everybody, welcome back. We are in your kitchen store. Right? This is your kitchen store?
No.
This is your no, oh, it's not your kitchen store, but it's called your kitchen store. So it's not yours?
No.
I always get this all messed up. Okay, the store is called Your Kitchen Store. So it's your kitchen store?
No.
No. Okay. Whoa, watch the fan. I'm getting a little crazy. So we just made your, what are they called?
Dry fruit delight.
Dry fruit delights. So we just made some dry fruit delights. They're in the freezer, right?
Yep.
Because they're setting up. And if you missed it, you got to rewind or find this episode somewhere because you really want to watch those because they're really easy to make and they're fun for you to make too, right? You
Yes.
help out. And now I'm going to make you a vegetable dish. Now you're like, I don't know if I want to eat this, right? But do you like pasta?
Yes.
You like pasta? Do you like red sauce, like marinara sauce?
Yeah.
All right, so I'm making you a vegetable dish that's going to look like pasta, but isn't pasta. No? You're still not sold on this yet. Well, we're working on that. So what I need to do is, what we're going to do is I'm going to take carrot, a zucchini, and a yellow squash, right? And I'm going to julienne them. I'm going to make them look like little thin strands of spaghetti. You cool with that so far?
Yeah.
All right, can you do that for me?
How?
Oh, okay, that's a really good question. Actually, the cool thing about being in your kitchen store, and I just paged him if you haven't heard, cool thing about being in your kitchen store is I'm still paging him, there you go, Alan. I am going to go to the gadget wall and see Alan, so I need you to stay here and make sure no one touches anything, all right?
Okay.
You wait right here. I'm gonna go to the gadget wall, I'm gonna go meet Alan, and we're gonna find something to julienne with. Don't go away, okay. Hey, Alan, how's it going, buddy?
Hey, good, Luca. How are you?
You're at the perfect spot, just where I want to be. Hey, so I'm making these things. I'm cooking in your kitchen.
Yep.
Your kitchen, get it? In your kitchen? Well, it's not your kitchen. It's not my
Our
kitchen.
I don't
it's
know.
the kitchen.
The kitchen.
I'm cooking back there in the kitchen, and I'm working with Haral, and she made these awesome kind of like nut and berry things for
Oh, cool.
healthy eating.
Yeah.
And I wanted to show her how to make pasta without pasta. So I need to julienne vegetables, or I need to cut them thin and make them strands. I need something like I use mandolins at the restaurant.
Yeah.
Is there anything like that for the home cook?
Yeah, so thankfully here at our gadget wall, we have a lot of different selections for mandolins. Some full-size ones and some more, actually like this one, a more compact design, easier for storage, but it can do all your slicing, all your shredding. You can make your zucchini noodles or zoodles or whatever you
zoodles.
like right there.
I like that. You just coined the term.
Wow.
So this is great because it's lightweight. I could easily go about it, and I can
Yep.
show her how to do it. Because the ones we use in the restaurant are big
Yeah,
monsters.
they're big and can have a lot of moving parts. This one's nice and simple to use.
Has a safety guide if I
Yep.
want to use it. Knowing me, I won't use it.
Well,
I'm that kind of guy. I
Right,
just go
that's
crazy.
all right.
Buddy. Thanks so much.
my pleasure.
See you back in the kitchen.
Alrighty.
Here I come, Aral. Hey, guess what? I'm back. Did you miss me? No?
No.
Okay, you're not the only person that said that. All right, so you know what I need to do? I need to, don't go away. You stay right there. You know what I didn't grab? Is something to peel with. Alan, since I bothered you before, you know where a peeler is in your kitchen? Over here?
Right, the first drawer right there.
Right here. Here. I found the peeler. Ta-da! So that was Alan. He just met me before too. All right, so we're gonna first peel the carrot. Have you ever peeled the carrot before? No? All right, so really it's taking the peeler and just going down because we're taking the skin off the carrot, right? So we're just gonna do that. Look at that. And now it's the carrot like you know, right? All right, so you eat carrots at home? No? You don't eat any vegetables? None at all?
I do
Onions?
Sometimes. I
Yeah. Do you like chutneys?
do.
You
Yeah.
eat some chutneys? You do a lot of rice at home too?
Yeah.
Rice is really healthy for you too. And some really good chutneys. Do your parents make the chutney at home? Their own?
Sometimes we buy them and sometimes we make them.
So you were born in India.
Yes.
What kind of foods do you like? Do you like spicy foods? Or you don't like it too spicy?
I like spicy foods, but not way too spicy.
Not way too spicy. Just enough, like, right?
Yeah.
Does it have some good flavor?
Yeah.
Yeah, so do you like your chutneys with a lot of dry fruits in them?
Sometimes.
Sometimes. What's your favorite thing to eat at home?
Rice.
Rice. Just by itself.
No, like with lentils or with
Nice.
chutneys or something like that.
So, do you make a masala at home
Sometimes.
sometimes? Does mom make it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Can you teach me one day?
Maybe.
It's one of my favorite things. You know what? I love masala with naan bread. Can you make naan bread?
I know how to roll it.
You do? Oh my gosh. You know what? You and I could become good friends soon. All right, so this is what we're going to use. This is called a mandolin. This is what Alan just showed me. Showed me this mandolin, right? And it has these blades here, so it's really, you got to be careful.
Okay.
This is for an adult to use right now, okay? As you get older and you get more comfortable, you can start using this. But this is to make a julienne of vegetables. Now watch. Look what just came out. See that?
Yeah.
So it kind of looks like spaghetti. And you're still not sold on this, I don't think. But we're gonna keep trying. So I'm gonna keep going on it, right? And I'm turning it every once in a while because I don't want to go too far down. But we're gonna just make a small batch.
It kind of looks like a rectangle right now.
Kind of looks like a rectangle. So fettuccine? No? Okay. You're the best. We're gonna do the same thing with the squash, right? So this one's a little bit easier, right? We do a couple of times. Now I'm going to show you something that you should never get rid of. So sometimes this part here, when people do it like this, they'll take this part and they'll just kind of throw it away. I was like, oh, that's not good, but you can make a really good vegetable soup with this. Or you can put it in the rice, you chop it up fine, so you don't even know it's there. I have a feeling your mom does that sometimes because you're like, I don't like vegetables. So, all right, and now we need one more but isn't this nice and colorful?
Yeah.
Doesn't this look fun? All right, we're gonna turn our burner on. What burner is this? Do you remember?
That is this.
This one? Perfect. That's exactly where we wanted to go. We're gonna put it on medium high, so we're gonna be careful touching it. So now, you've had pasta before, yeah?
Yeah.
All right, so when you've had pasta, you put a little red sauce on it, right?
Sometimes.
Do you like garlic? You don't know if you like garlic?
No. I don't know if I do.
We'll find out. And if you don't like it, that's okay. Now, what's great about this is they're so small, you don't have to like blanch them in water. You could just put them in a pan and saute them. And that's what we're gonna do. So let's scoot over here. We're gonna put a little oil in the pan. There's a little oil in the pan. All right, and we're gonna make sure
Ooh.
that starts getting nice and hot. Now, the cool thing, we're on this in the Your Kitchen Store kitchen, they have what's called induction burners that when I take this away, that's not even that hot anymore. But it's really cool. So, but don't touch it because you don't want to find out if it is or not. And we're gonna take just a little bit, enough for us, okay?
Okay.
All right. Think that's hot enough, the oil? Let's try it. Let's find out. Oh, a little bit more. Just a little bit more. Okay, let's wait. Da, 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 da. No,
think-
it looks like you got it. All right, let's put those in. All right. You hear that sizzle?
Yeah.
That's really yummy. Okay, we're gonna cook this down a little bit. What's your job? Do you remember?
Yeah.
What is it? Salt and pepper.
Yeah.
Let's put some salt and pepper on this. So turn them over. Some is coming out here. Grab the top part like this and see how that works. Oh, that's even better. You see the pepper coming out?
Yeah.
All right, keep putting it on there.
Should I get salt now?
No, a little bit more pepper. 3 more turns and then do the salt. You keep focused on her. I'm gonna go find us a bowl, okay? You keep doing that. And if anything happens, call me. No, that's not a bowl. I'm gonna get one from over here. This is really cool back here. What are you doing over there? How's it going?
Good.
It's going well? Perfect! Look what I found us. I found us 2 cute bowls. All right, look at that. These are cooking down. Now I want to get them soft so that way they kind of like twist on themselves. But this is great to go. Like you could even throw this in some rice too. Or remember we talked about the masala?
Yeah.
That would be cool in here too. With julienne vegetables with some sauce on them. But we're gonna make them a little more Italian because you know what? I was born in Italy. Both our countries starts with I's and they ends with A's. And they have 5 letters. High five. We're like from the same country.
Yeah. Italy doesn't end in A.
It doesn't? Oh, Italia does. When we say it in Italian, it's Italia. Like India, Italia. I just made that up. That's cool. Italy doesn't end with A. You're way too smart for me. But yes, it does. That's what I was thinking, because that's the only, I call it Italia. But you see how soft these are getting? Doesn't that look great? Now, we could leave it just like this. Not do anything else, and we could use it with anything we want. Again, with a little rice, but we're gonna add a little bit of garlic. Garlic is yummy. Come on, give me a garlic is yummy dance. No, garlic is yummy. Good job. And then we're gonna add a little marinara sauce. I make this sauce, so it really has a lot of flavor to it. But we're gonna add it to that too, okay?
Okay.
And then this is like my spaghetti, but not spaghetti. Are you gonna try this?
No.
You're not? I'm gonna try yours. You wanna try one piece, just one piece? All right, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna take a quick break, all right? We're gonna pull out your stuff from the freezer. I'm gonna plate this in the bowl, and we're each gonna try one bite.
Okay.
Just one.
Okay.
Ready? Promise?
Yep.
High five. Okay, don't go away, because when we come back, this pasta dish is done. It's super fast. And then we're gonna put some cheese on it to garnish it. We'll put some scallions in here. Hold on. Oh, get those in there right now, some scallions in there. And when we come back, we're gonna try both of our dishes, and you're gonna absolutely love this. So don't go away, we'll be right back. Yay. All right, so our first episode of the Healthy Eating Recipe Challenge, wow, that was hard to say, is done. And thank you for being my guest today.
You're welcome.
Did you have fun?
Yeah.
All right, so this is gonna be the first time you've ever tried this, huh?
Yeah.
Let's see if you like it. But what should we do first? Should we try mine first or yours first?
Mine.
Yours?
Yeah.
You mean mine? We're gonna try hers first. So here, you take a bite of yours, of one, and I'll take one of these off here. We had them in the freezer. So in there were nuts, oats. You could put any type of nut you want. You could even put some pistachio. Is it yummy?
Yeah.
All right, so I'm gonna eat just the side of it. We have some almonds, we have honey in there, and the longer you freeze them, the more they hold together too, right?
Yeah.
That's yummy. Here's the big thing now. You're gonna try that. Put a little cheese on it, all right? And you pick it up like you would pick up pasta, right? You could even twirl it a little bit. And we have carrots and zucchini and squash and marinara sauce and cheese. And Haral's like, what am I doing? You want to? You're not going to do it, are you? You don't have to. It's more for me. If you want recipes like this, they're really fun and easy. Getting the kids involved. She's going to try it. I'm telling you, she's going to do it when the camera's gone. But getting the kids involved will help them eat healthier, think healthier, and be healthier. And thank you for being our first guest on the Healthy Eating Challenge.
You're welcome.
Just one small piece. One small piece. Just like this, watch.
No.
We'll see you next time with the kids in the kitchen. Bye. Say bye.
Bye.
Bye. Oh my gosh, you don't know what you're missing. That's okay.